Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Among Stouts. If you're new here, my name is Samantha. I'm a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 kiddos. And in today's video, I'm bringing to you a back-to-school Target haul. So I know I already shared with you guys our back-to-school homeschool supply haul and all of that stuff were things that I purchased from mostly Walmart, and I think I had a few things from Amazon. But we recently had our tax-free day here in Texas, and there was some things that I needed to go in store for, but on that weekend specifically, if I need things, I prefer to just order online and avoid the stores and the crowds. So there's things here that are not school supplies, but things that I buy my kids every single year as a part of back to school, that I kind of waited this year for tax-free weekend now that I can participate in this because that's not a thing in Colorado. So I got this stuff, and then my husband and I went to Costco the other day, and so since we were already out at Costco, we decided to go ahead and stop at Target, and I picked up some things from there as well. So I apologize for the noise. I am upstairs in our homeschool room today, and mostly because we are potty training our little guy, and so we want close access to him. So everybody's kind of out in the open today. All of my family is down in the living room watching movies and spending lots of time and focus on him while I get this filmed and put up for you guys. But I'm also trying to print out some things that I forgot to print. So you can probably hear my family, the TV, and my printer, and I apologize for that. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this haul. Okay, something that I like to buy my kids at the beginning of every single school year, and I think this is kind of a tradition for me because this is something that my mom did. As we started the school year, we got like practically a whole new wardrobe, new socks, new underwear, and all of that, and I've kind of just done that for my kids as well. But since last year was our first year having a back to school that was homeschooling, and so it worked really well for me to not necessarily do like a big clothing haul. I've been able to better keep up with their sizes and things like that, and I kind of just buy them what they need when they need it. And when there's sales, I try to buy them clothing that is a size up and stock up that way. So I didn't have to buy them any clothing for back to school. They each do have a back to school outfit, but I didn't get that prepared to show you guys. So maybe I'll show that to you guys on our first day of like getting ready for our first day of school. But so I did get all of them socks, and I really like these little Cat and Jack socks here for toddlers. So I got these for my 2-year-old, and then I just picked up the Hanes for all of my big kids. So I have these for my son. This pack for my oldest daughter, I tried to make sure to get them different colors because these are for my 7-year-old. They share a room, they share dressers and things like that. So I wanted to make sure that they had different colors from one another, because when I get them the same kind, their sock situation just gets terrible. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and empty out all of their old stuff and put that, pair them up. Whatever has the match, we'll put in a donation bag, and whatever doesn't, we'll just get rid of. And we will replace it with the new socks. And same thing for underwear. So each one of my kiddos got a new pack of underwear. So I have these, and again, we really like the Cat and Jack from Target. So I got both of my girls here some new underwear, and then both of my boys. So for my little guy, like I said, we just recently started potty training him. Actually, yesterday we started potty training him. And so we opened up 2 brand new packs of underwear because I had intentions on potty training him back in December. That didn't happen. So he has 2 brand new packs that he's just now getting into. So I just got him 1 more to add because, you know, accidents happen when they're that little. Okay, so the next thing that I have here to show you, I'm going to go ahead and show these even though I don't have the lunchbox for my oldest daughter, and then my little guy, I don't have his stuff because they weren't available for 2-day shipping from Target like these were. So for my youngest daughter, she picked out, when they were a little bit younger, I really liked to get them the Pottery Barn backpacks and lunch boxes, but they're not into that anymore. And so in I go ahead and I just let them pick theirs out now. I didn't buy them backpacks and lunchboxes last year because the school year before they did half a school year in public school and then the other half was homeschool, just at home. Those backpacks and lunchboxes we used again last year, and by the end of last year, zippers were broken. Some of them weren't zipping up at all. Some of them didn't have like the little zipper pulls anymore. The threading was messed up, so those just really needed to be replaced this year. So my youngest daughter, she picked out a Wonder Woman set. So she got this Wonder Woman backpack and then this lunchbox. It doesn't match perfectly, but that's okay with her. She is really excited to start using this, and I'm hoping that these will last them enough, since we only really need them on Fridays for 2 years, so that instead of replacing backpacks and lunchboxes every year like I was when they were in public school, I'm now only replacing them every 2 to 3 years if I can push out the longevity of them. But if your kids like the Pottery Barn backpacks, those last a really, really long time. And like I said, my kids didn't want those this year, so I went ahead and just got them what they wanted. But if these don't give us at least 2 years, we might have to go back to getting the Pottery Barn. So my oldest daughter, she picked out this super cute one, but her lunchbox, the backpack was available for 2-day shipping, but not the lunchbox, so it's not here. But it's the exact, like, it matches 100%. So this is the one that she picked out. Just lots of sequins and super cute. She's excited about this poof. But the lunchbox is basically just a rectangle lunchbox, and it has this exact same color scheme and the sequins. And then for my son, he really wanted camo this year. They didn't have exact matches for backpacks and lunchboxes, but this is the backpack that he got, and then we got him this lunchbox. So we'll see how that goes. He actually might need something a little bit bigger next year. We haven't decided if we're going to do challenge A for him next year for classical conversations, but if he does, he might need something a little bit bigger than that, but that will work just fine for now. I did order my 2-year-old the Toy Story set. It's the backpack and lunchbox, and they match together perfectly. So if you're looking for a Toy Story backpack and lunchbox for one of your kiddos that loves Toy Story, I'll link it down in the description box so that you guys can find it and see what I'm talking about. Okay, so the printing is done now, thank goodness. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what we picked up at Target the other day. And basically, as I was prepping our homeschool curriculum and going through everything, I kind of realized that I still needed a couple of extra things, so that's mostly what I got. So for my older 2 kiddos, I want to be able to keep 6 weeks at a time of their essentials printables that I got from the CC Connected. So in order to do that, I needed a bigger binder, so I went ahead and got them these 1.5-inch binders. So I just picked up 2 of these for them. And I purchased some of these containers last year from the Dollar Tree, and they work wonderfully. But I needed one more, and since we were at Target and not Dollar Tree, and I just can't have things that don't go together on my bookshelf. So I knew these weren't like an exact match for the Dollar Tree one, so I ended up just buying 4 of these all from Target so that they all match together, and then I'll use the ones that I have from Dollar Tree in my closet for storage or something. But these are just these like little containers that you can put in your classroom or wherever. You can use them at home for anything. So what I want to do is I want to have these on my bookshelf, and then for all of the books that I pick for my kids to read for the year or that they're interested in, I want to keep them all in one of these so that they're not making a mess of the bookshelves every day trying to find something to read or anything like that, so that they know what they need to read. It's always in here, and they can just go and get their book from there. So that's my intention behind these this year. And then they'll all be uniform. So that's why I got those. And then for my little guy, I got him these Do a Dot Art rainbow dot markers. My other kids, they all went to preschool, so they got to do dot art there, and I just never had any here at home. So since he's here for preschool, I went ahead and picked some of these up for him. And then I saw these in the Target dollar spot, and I thought these were really cool, and they all kind of go along with what we're doing in CC. So I think that my 7-year-old for sure would enjoy these, and maybe my older kiddos as well. They had more that actually go along with CC this year, but my Target didn't have them, and so I just got what they did have. So these are little magnet tin activity container things. So this one is all of the US presidents. And then this one is environmental science and ecosystems. And I'll show you, like, these are all of the magnets at the back. And then on this one, it has all of that stuff in there. And then I got the shark species of the world. And I'm pretty sure they had, like, your Target may have an outer space one. There's other animal ones and things like that. Maybe even a plant one. I can't remember exactly what all there was, but that was all that my Target had, so I got those. I needed one more of these dry erase pockets for my 2-year-old for his preschool schedule. I only had 3, and I used those for the other kiddos. And then I picked up these school journals. Y'all know I've mentioned this before. I love to have these little books on hand. And these are just different this year. I'm pretty sure they're blank on the inside. Or, no, they have like these little, let's see if it'll, they have like little writing prompts here. If you can see. They have little writing prompts in there. I thought this would be fun, especially for my girls. They love journaling and things like that. And then I just got 2 more of their whiteboards. I like this one because it's lined. This is a lined one, and then it's blank on the other side. And then this is kind of like a storyboard where they can draw a picture and then write a sentence or 2 down at the bottom. And then I got these for my 9-year-old and my 7-year-old daughter. These are just little workbooks. They don't have to do them, but they like doing little things like this, and it pairs well with Cycle 1 CC. So this is Learn About Our Amazing World, Animals of the World, Our World Workbook. So I just got 2 of these, and they had other ones there that were addition, beginning sounds, and alphabet, but I just really liked this one and how well it pairs with a lot of the animal stuff that we're going to be learning in NCC, and we're doing the mammals unit. So I think that'll just be like a fun workbook that they'll be able to do. I got some I got some Post-its since they actually had a ton there. And then we do have like a shared caddy for all of our supplies. So like our scissors, our crayons, color pencils, scissors, glue, all of that stuff that we have in a caddy that we take with us up and downstairs. But when my kids are working at their desk, I like for them to just like get done whatever they need to get done without, you know, getting up over and over and over again. If my girls are coloring, they will get one color at a time and just always have an excuse to get up. So I like to keep a pencil box in their desk with their own like crayons, color pencils, a glue stick, and like a writing pencil. So for that purpose, I went ahead and bought, and I got one of these for my little guy too. I got all of them their own pack of colored pencils, and then I got them all a package of crayons. So this will go into their individual pencil boxes. And then since my 2-year-old hasn't done school yet, I needed to go ahead and get him a pencil box. So that is what I did. This is the same one that my girls have. My oldest son, he has like some containers from different art kits. I think he has like a Star Wars one, and that's what he uses all of his stuff in. But I like this one, how it has them separated. You can keep the pencils here, and then like a glue stick and crayons here, and just have a little bit of separation. But my girls like this container, so I went ahead and got it for my 2-year-old as well. I got a package of hair ties. With 3 girls in the house, it is really hard to keep track of all these, and I should have gotten a bigger pack, but we were at the checkout and I saw them, and so I just went ahead and grabbed one. Next time I go to Walmart or Target, I'll be more intentional and grab a big old pack of those. And then last but not least, I got myself a lunchbox. This is a Fit and Fresh lunchbox. I think this is newer to Target. I hadn't seen these there before. But it's super cute. I matched my son. I got camo. I love camo. And this does come with two containers. Has a sandwich container and then like your sides container. Which is really nice because I can keep those specific to this. But I did order online. If you guys have seen like the Lunchbot stainless steel containers, I did order one of those for myself. So all three of my older kids have Yum Box lunch container things, but I'm going to give my sons to my oldest daughter, and my oldest daughter I'm going to give hers to my youngest, my 2-year-old, because my oldest son has this in his lunchbox. So instead of him using a Yum Box, I just bought him some of those reusable sandwich bags and reusable snack bags. So that's what he will use instead of a Yum Box. And that is everything, you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this back to school haul from Target. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit the like. If you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit subscribe. I'd love to have you here as a part of my community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.